Hey, my awesome family, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much, Director, for joining. We're all to also a very late start, but that was really beyond our control. Thank you so much. All who are joining live on the Instagram platform, Facebook, YouTube. Thank you so much for joining. This is our second episode of the Awesome Travel Zone Wednesdays, when we continue to spread the good news and all the great things happening in the world of travel. So thank you so much. Last week we went off to a very good start with our director Ornella Bradley doing her great job on it. Thank you so much, Alex underscore Jesse 32. Thank you so much for joining as well. We are off to a second broadcast in the Awesome Travel Zone Wednesday. And as usual, it's another awesome day given to us by an awesome God to do some awesome things. Thank you so much, Ricardo, for joining. Thank you so much for being on the awesome platform. So we're looking forward to another great broadcast today, and we have another exciting director coming to share with us on this wonderful show. For all those who are joining on both platforms, thank you so much. My name is Dave, the host of the Awesome Music Show, and on Wednesdays we go live with the Awesome Travel Show Wednesdays. Very exciting things happening in the world of travel. I'm excited to be a part of it, and to be hearing more about the whole business of travel tonight on this platform, and also you'll be hearing some more details of how you can become a part of this wonderful $1 trillion industry. All right, so as we gear up to join our director, as she's going to be presenting tonight, and also a partial interview, because we need so much time to interview such a woman who has had so many successes in the world of travel, and we want you to be a part of it. Or very special guest tonight during the show. Thank you so much. All right, so we look forward to hearing your comments, seeing your questions, and also the persons to say yes. I'm enthused about this, and I want to be a part of it. Tell me how I can be a part of it. So we're going to go into all of that very soon as we welcome for wonderful speaker. All right, so on the awesome platform tonight, the awesome travel zone Wednesday for the second time. Yeah, as we go live, I'm going to be inviting our very special guest to join us on this platform tonight. She is a three-star director. She is a top earner in Jamaica and the Caribbean. Wonderful. She's a SAPHIRE ring wearer. She's a director builder, and she loves to travel. There's so much more about her, but we work with that for now. I speak of no other person tonight than or the director, three-star director out of Jamaica, Denesha Bailey Cole. Hey, director, thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful show. How are you?
Hi, Dale. I am doing fantastic. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Loud and clear. All is there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks for your patience as well. You know, with technology, sometimes you have some issues that you're not able to figure out on your own. But thank God it's back on, and really happy to see. I'm sure there's so many persons looking out for this interview and launch tonight, as they want to hear so much more about the world of travel. I've heard so much from you in other platforms, and I'm sure tonight will be no less. So welcome to this awesome platform. So this is the Awesome Travel Zone Wednesday, and long before I started in this business, I decided I would use Wednesdays on this platform as a means of promoting the business of travel, promoting my company, new company, and the new business venture. And it's really good to have you on board to help push that as well. So thank you so much.
Well, I'm definitely happy to be on. Happy that you have positioned yourself on the income making side of an $8 trillion industry. And I do look forward to helping you to spread the wonders of this business and all the benefits that it has to afford the average person.
Wow, that's good. That's good. Thank you so much. All right. So in your introduction, I use a part of your introduction stated that you're a top income earner in the business of travel in Jamaica and the Caribbean. Once I heard that, I said, wow, this must be good. So tell us how you got involved in the business of travel and how has it been going for you so far?
Oh, wow. To be honest, it was being nosy. We're always scrolling on Facebook, looking at other people's statuses. And I kind of remember that very evening. I was in the Dominican Republic for a meeting for the University of the West Indies, and I remember scrolling on Facebook and
Yeah.
I saw somebody posted about their travel business, and I decided to reach out to find out what it was about. But unbeknownst to my sponsor, Director Diane Ellis, at the time, I was desperately searching for an avenue to add some additional income in my household. I remember even in that very same month, I had joined Fiverr. I don't know if you know about that platform, but I had joined Fiverr and I was doing transcriptions, I was doing translations, interpretation for little or nothing, because I really needed some additional income in my household. In fact, when I asked her about the business, she said, Denisha, to be honest, I have no clue how it works. I just got started. But I said to her, you know what, let me take a look at the business for myself. And then I will determine if, how we proceed. When I saw the information within 24 hours, I got started in the business. 3 months in the business, I didn't do anything much, to be honest, but that was on me because I was that busy professional. I could hardly find the time to work the business. I was really treating it as a hobby. And then 3 months in, I decided to take the business seriously. And since then, we've been able to grow a team from zero to now well over 1,000 families, helping individuals not just in Jamaica, but in other Caribbean islands in the United Kingdom. And we also have business partners in the US as well, helping them to position themselves on the income making side of this $8 trillion industry, having access to 8 streams of income, 4 to 5 checks per month. And God has been really great. He's been faithful, because since then I have been able to resign from my 9 to 5. I was working for 9.5 years at the University of the West Indies, working this business on a full time basis, being able to clear student loan, clear those credit cards, build a savings account. So I can definitely say that it has been going very well.
Wow, from the look of things and how you're putting it, yes, it has been. Because if you have been in higher education, which I know higher education does really well, and you have transitioned over, it must have been something that was a winning ticket that you saw. And as you said, you were, I mean, relaxed for the first 3 months, and then you got up and started doing some work, and that's really, really awesome. Because you have, how long have you been in this opportunity though? Because a lot of people might hear, hey, income earner in Jamaica and the Caribbean, how long does it take for her to get to that far, that stage? Tell us how long you've been doing this.
3.5 years. October will
Wow.
be 4 years since I've been in the business.
Wow, wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. That means to anyone that's watching or you're going to be seeing this at a later date, it's a doable business. And a lot of people are timid to start something like this because they're afraid of giving up the security of a 9 to 5 to say, hey, I'm stepping out to the world of e-commerce. What are some of your encouragement that you would give to someone who is thinking, hey, she did it, I'm not sure if I can do it? What are some of your encouragement that you would give to someone
You,
like
you
that?
know, the reality is, Dale, to be honest, what I've learned in this business is that in order for things to change, you have to change. We all can get up and make a lot of excuses every day. We can we can say we don't have any time because of our 9 to 5. We don't have any time because of our kids. We don't have any time because of our other responsibilities. We don't have the money to invest. We can make a lot of excuses. But until we get to the point where we decide that enough is enough and we want to create a better life, you can't sit and blame the economy, you can't blame your parents, you can't blame the government, because there are opportunities out there for individuals to really be able to change their circumstances. And this is one of those opportunities. I'm not going to say it is easy because nothing in life is easy, but it is absolutely worth it. But some people aren't willing to take the risk. Some people aren't willing to step out of their comfort zone. I had to step out of my comfort zone because having been in higher education for 9.5 years, that's the only job I've ever held. So that's the only thing I know coming out of university. I didn't know anything I didn't know much about the travel industry. Didn't know much about the network marketing industry. But when I saw this opportunity for what it was, I saw that it was really an avenue for me to be able to help other people, and be able to access multiple streams of income. Imagine being paid 7 times in a month, compared to just getting one paycheck for 30 days, right? That was my story. So even though I had a good job, I was still living from paycheck to paycheck. And just to give you an example, this month alone, today is the 17th of the month. We're going to get another paycheck tomorrow, which would have been the sixth paycheck for this month. While
Right.
some people are still waiting to get one paycheck on the 25th of the month. And we have another paycheck on the 25th of the month. So people who, like my business partners, they don't have to wait until the month end rush to start their back to school shopping.
Mm.
They can start doing their back to school shopping from early, get what they need to get for their kids. So individuals just have to understand that it doesn't matter what it is in life that you want to do. There are opportunities out there, but you have to be willing to take a leap of faith, to step out, try something new so that it can benefit you and your family, even though it might be uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's really important, and I'm happy that you mentioned the various ways a person can earn and the amount of time in a given month and and you also mentioned doing other things with education. Then you found this opportunity, and you've been running with it since. That's really awesome. I want to spend some time to big up some people who have just joined. Truly, thank you so much for final strategies. Thank you so much. All those on the Instagram platform, also on the Facebook and YouTube. Coming Brown, Christine, Bradford, Fema, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being on the show tonight. All those who are logging on as well, thank you so much for joining. We're talking to Star Director Denesha Bailey for top income earners in the Caribbean and the travel industry, and really awesome to have her on tonight. All right, so Director Paul, Bailey Paul, a lot of people, when they hear of this opportunity and several others, most things outside of a 9 to 5, will say, hey, I'm not interested, it's a Ponzi. Use whatever information you want to use tonight to dispel
To
all of
answer
those.
that question, and we get it a lot. And to be honest, it's a lack of education. People don't really understand the network marketing industry, and so persons who aren't really knowledgeable about the industry and what it has to offer, they automatically think it's a pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme. But pyramid schemes, Ponzi schemes, these are illegal ventures. And I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have been a part of it, right?
No,
You're well known, just like myself. I started this business while I was working my 9 to 5. And I dabbled a lot with the international community, government officials, officials in higher education. So I would never be part of something that's illegal, first and foremost. But just to kind of help those individuals to have a better understanding of what network marketing is, it's simply sharing opportunity with other individuals. It's simply selling to your network, which is not new to marketing, really. If you think about how real estate agents get paid, real estate agents get paid a commission when they sell a property. Insurance agents get paid when they sell an insurance policy, correct? They get a commission. It's the same thing for us. We get paid a commission when we sell travel agency. So what I love about this business is is that you have access to two businesses. You can sell travel, but you can also sell travel agencies. And we don't ask you to decide which one you want to do. We tell you to do both. We don't want you to leave any money on the table. Booking travel is one stream of income, but selling travel agencies, you have access to seven additional streams of income, which includes leverage and residual income. And these two types of income, guess what? You don't need to be present to make these types of income. And that's really what I love. Because in this day and age, I think you might need to mute your microphone. It's a terrible feedback. There we go. But in this day and age, everybody needs to have access to not only additional income, but you need to learn how to make money in your sleep. You need to learn how to make money while you're on your 9 to 5. You need to learn how to make money while you are on the beach relaxing. Some people choose stock, some people choose bonds, some people choose, other investments to be able to do that. But with our business model, you're able to get the best of both worlds. So you're able to access the travel industry and $8 trillion industry, sell as many travel that you like, earn 70 to 80% commission, but you're also able to help other people. Are you hearing me clearly? But you're also able to are you hearing me clearly? Okay, but we are also able to empower other people to be able to do the very same thing, meaning position themselves to access additional streams of income as well.
Okay,
Back to
okay,
you.
great. All right, great. You have been saying a lot about the business, and I'm sure a lot of people might be wondering at this point, how do I get involved in something like this? So I want to use the time to help me to launch on this platform as well and show people, just tell people how they can get involved in this industry because I've been doing my research long before I went public with this. And as you said, if it was something illegal, then I would never be a part of it. I would never be going public with it. So just give some information as to how a person can get involved in this $8 trillion industry. I'm excited to be a part of it, and I would love to have more people join us on this venture as well.
Absolutely. Well, if individuals are interested in getting started, Dale, all they need to do is reach out to you. We have a business overview every single day. So individuals can join one of our business overviews to hear more about the opportunity, learn about it for yourself. Don't take anybody's opinions. Come listen, ask questions if you may, and then make a decision. So definitely they want to get back in touch with you. You can share with them the link. We have meetings Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. We even have a meeting going on right now.
Yeah.
Just 6, 7 minutes in, there's still time for them to jump on Winning Wednesday, so that you can be educated about what this opportunity really has to offer. What I love, Dale, is that the opportunity can really allow you to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish in life, whatever that looks like to you. I know when I got started immediately, my immediate goal getting started was to clear my student loan debt, and to also clear my credit card. And I was able to do both those things within a year. So I was able to save enough money that came in from the business to pay off those two debts. And then following that, I wanted to build a savings account. I was able to do that. And then in the pandemic, I wanted to purchase an investment property for my mother. I was able to do that. And now I'm in process of closing on my very own home. Which, to be honest, if I was working my 9 to 5, the income would not have allowed me to do so many things in such a short period of time. And what I want people to understand is it's not a get rich quick scheme, right? But it can definitely help you to get rich quicker. In 3.5 years, my income grew from $0 to now well over 8,000 US dollars on a monthly basis. That's over $1.2 million monthly. And I was making roughly 3,000 US dollars on my 9 to 5. And I was there for 9.5 years, right? So imagine going from 9.5 years, going from zero to 3,000. But in 2.5 years, going from zero to between $8,000 and $10,000 a month, that is nothing short of amazing. I definitely have to say thanks to my business partners, the individuals who have partnered with me and who have entrusted me to help them to secure a legacy for their family as well.
Well, that is awesome. Purpose finder strategies is definitely amazing. Passive income is everything, and that's really awesome because to be moving from zero, as you said, to well over $1 million in 3.5 years. Just imagine if you're doing that for the entire 9 years. How awesome that would have been for you. So that's really, really awesome. So really happy to have you on. I know you have several other meetings. A woman with your background and your achievements, we totally understand you would have several meetings for you, and we wish you all the best. And I want to thank you also for being my guest on this show tonight because it's really, really good to hear from someone who started from just being nosy, from just trying to find another way of making some money, finding another way to financial freedom. And 3.5 years in, you can be the top earner in Jamaica and the Caribbean, leading so many other families to financial freedom. I think that's really, really an awesome, awesome opportunity. You have a wonderful team. I want to big up Director Bradley as well for her leadership and her coaching on a daily basis. Thank you so much. All the team members from the Bradley Scam, thank you so much for your support and for logging on tonight as well on both platforms. Really, really appreciate it. And for all those, my sister Trudy 876, thank you so much for joining as well and for being on the platform. All right, so director, before you go, any final words that you want to say to anyone that still skeptical about the business? You have the living proof. You will not be on so many different platforms every single day telling so many lies. So what are some of the final words that you would give to our viewers and listeners on here tonight?
What I love to say to those individuals out there who are still wishing, wondering, hoping, nothing is going to change unless you decide to change. And the beauty of this business is that you don't need any CXCs, you don't need any degrees, you don't need any prior qualifications because we're going to teach you everything that you need to know to be successful. You have access to six-figure coaches, multi-millionaires
Yeah.
as coaches and mentors in this business. So we're going to pour into you. We're going to ensure you have the tools that you need to be successful. Now, what I also want to add is simply this. A lot of times opportunities come about, but because it's not dressed in overalls and look like work, people think, oh my God, no, because we were conditioned to look for a job. That's how we were conditioned. And so people will ask, why do I have to pay an investment? Because it's a business opportunity. And what they don't understand is that when you look for a job, you have access to a capped income, right? Plus, you have no personal freedom, no time freedom. Whereas when you build a business, you have access to unlimited income. And then on top of that, you can have your personal freedom as well as your time freedom. It feels so great to be able to control my calendar, to wake up when I want to wake up, to work when I want. I decide when I want to work. I decide when I want to wake up, right? If I want to work for a week, if I want to be on vacation and working my business at the same time, I don't have to ask permission, right? But nothing comes without sacrifice. You have to be able to give up to go up. And some people might say it sounds hard, right? And if you could mute your microphone again. But some people might say it sounds hard, but everything in life is hard. So you have to ask yourself this question. What is harder? Telling your children no, having your children wanting to go to university and you're not able to pay for it because you never made the sacrifice? Or would you prefer to make the sacrifice doing something that is going to build a legacy, not just for yourself, but also for your family? A lot of us were already hardworking. We've been bending over backwards, building companies. If anything should happen to the company, we don't benefit, right? It's the owners of the companies, they're the ones who are going to benefit. But with this opportunity, you can build something that will last a lifetime. Because not only do we give you access to no income, but we also give you access to income that extends beyond the grave. That means you can build a willable business. Butch Stewart is dead, but his sons are still carrying on his business. That's what we call a legacy. And you have access to the very same thing inside this business that cost minimum $200. I'm going to say it. It's a $200 investment, not a $2 million investment. But that $200 can put you in position to access 8 streams of income, 4 to 5 checks per month. Don't miss it because of $200. Get back to Mr. Dale. We are ready to help you to onboard, to kickstart your business so that you too can be able to design your ideal life, whatever that looks like to you. Back to you, Dale. Thank you so much for having me on this evening. I think it was just fantastic sharing space with you, and I do look forward to be invited again.
Right, all right, not a problem, not a problem. Looking forward to having you on again. Thank you so much. Very, very useful information. Claudette Mara says, agree, in order for things to change, you must change. Poet Anthony Valley, thank you so much for joining us. Garfield Mackey, let me just on my so thank you so much. All right, director, so I know you have other duties, so I will leave you. Thank you so much for being my guest on the show tonight on the Awesome Travel Zone Radio. Looking forward to seeing you again on the show. And all the best in your endeavors. Continue to earn, continue to help other people realize their dreams as well to financial freedom. Thank you so much, Director. Have a great night. All right, all the best, all the best, all the best. All right, so that was our director, three-star director, Denesha before. I'm sure most of you on social media would hear her or see her on various platforms sharing this business. Sally, thank you so much for joining and for supporting uh, your this platform as well. Call it more this business work if you work. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. All those who are on tonight, I want to thank the director today. Yes, 200 US dollars. 200 US dollars gives you a wonderful opportunity to own two businesses at once, travel business and a marketing business, and that's really, really good. So if you're interested tonight, you can always reach out to me on Instagram, DLT Music underscore, Facebook, my WhatsApp number, you name it. You can find me on any of these platforms. 1-876-863-6109. That's my WhatsApp line. You can reach out. And it's really, really good. So it's awesome, awesome to have you guys on tonight. If there's anyone who wants to drop any of the comment, any of my team members, if you have any special comment that you want to drop in the chat, so you could make that public, go ahead and we can have you on. You can have that comment broadcasted here tonight. So it's really, really good to have you guys on. Really, really good to see the support from Oil Champs, and it's really, really good to have you on tonight. All those who are sharing, this is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. I'm sold on it, and I want to thank the person. I won't say a name, but thank the person whose profile I saw it on, and I have to know to become a part of the opportunity. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So it's good to share as you're in this business, sharing your profile because you just never know who from around the world might just see this on your profile and become sold on the opportunity. And you can have them as a business partner. You can have them quickly travel with you, and that's the awesome thing. And it's really, really good to see that this business you can do it from anywhere. All you need is your personal computer or better yet your cell phone. Everybody has a smartphone nowadays. So you could be on vacation, you could be on the plane, you could be somewhere just having dinner and you could just be doing business and earning 6 to 7 times per month getting paid from different sources in the business. I think this is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful activity. So it's really, really good to have you guys on tonight. Our director is on to other presentation, and it's really, really good to have her. So I wanted to just invite you to join us live next Wednesday again, when we'll be having a very, very special guest who's on tonight. He'll be on next Wednesday as we talk about this wonderful opportunity for you to telling us her story, how she got involved and how it has been going for her as well. And also, I know on this weekend she'll be doing a wonderful event as well. Uh, Sally, if you want to just type in the chat very quickly some of the information before I close, so I could share that for you as well. And those who are in the area can support you. That would be really, really good. So if you want to just drop that in the chat and or via WhatsApp, whichever, and you can just uh, help to promote because in this world I've learned that you have to do more than one business venture or job to survive. We see where the pandemic brought a lot of people to their knees in terms of they have lost their 9 to 5 and they have nothing else set up. The good thing I'm learning, so many persons in this business they are not only doing this business, which you can do full time if you want, you can do it part time. It's totally up to you. What you put in is what you get out, and that's just how it works. So several of the group members, they have other gifts and talents that they use just the same, and that's totally fine. No one is saying, hey, you can quit your 9 to 5 to do this business. No, stay in your 9 to 5 if it's comfortable and you're doing well, but this business can give you so much peace of mind, financial freedom, and that's really, really good. Mandy Media, thank you so much for joining as well and for being a part of the awesome travel zone Wednesdays, and it's really, really good to have you guys on. So tonight is really awesome as we call it a wrap of the show tonight. We started late because we were having some technical difficulties, but guess what? Still awesome to be on tonight and to be sharing in this wonderful opportunity. My website, check out my website, awesometravelzone.intellitravel.uk, or if you want to send me an email to awesometravelzone@gmail.com. Those are some of the ways you can get in touch with me. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. This show is sponsored by the Awesome Travel Zone, and it's going to be one of those main sponsors for this show and other shows coming up as we continue to push this platform and push this wonderful show. So we want to see you on Friday. We're going to be having a very special guest, a medical doctor in training. He's going to be my guest on Friday. That's 12 midday Jamaica time on all these platforms and 1 p.m. USA time for the awesome spotlight. That's going to be on Friday, and my special guest is going to be a medical doctor. She's talking to us on the theme for this month. I'm young and bold and confident to be my guest on the show on Friday. Looking forward to that. 12 midday Jamaica time. So don't get it confused. 12 midday Jamaica time is the show on Fridays and Mondays. And then on a Wednesday, we go live at 7 p.m. Jamaica time, 8 p.m. USA time for the awesome Travel Zone Wednesday. Claudette Mara, thank you so much for this comment. It's a wonderful opportunity to get your business started, invest in yourself. And you can see from our presenter just now, Denesha Bailey Ford, 3-star director earning over 8,000 US dollars per month. If I could sacrifice the time now, and in 3 years I'm earning that, it would have been worth worth the sacrifice. All right, thank you so much. So we will be logging off. So see you soon on Friday for the live, the awesome spotlight this coming Friday, 12 midday Jamaica time, and then we meet again on next Wednesday for this show. So if you have friends that you want to hear the show or you can see the presentation, there are several ways. Outside of the show, there are several Zoom meetings every week and presentations. You can just reach out to me and I can give you all that information. All right, so see you on Friday. Thank you so much for being on the awesome Travel Zone Wednesday. This week, my name is Dale, and as usual, it's another awesome day given to us by an awesome God to do some awesome things and some awesome things we have done with the show. Natalie, Andre, thank you so much. It's truly a great investment. Thank you so much. I can hear from people who can testify, and that's really good. All right, so see you soon. Take care. My name is Dale. I was happy to have you guys on. from wherever you're logging on, from Jamaica, USA, Canada, UAE, wherever you're joining from. Thank you so much. So many parishes represented in Jamaica right now on all the platforms, and we want to thank you. So many different states in the USA. Thank you so much, and part of the UAE. Thank you so much. Have a great night wherever you are. And for those who are just starting the new day, Thursday morning, thank you so much for being a part of the show. Have yourself a wonderful day. All right. Houston, Jamaica. And I know Clarendon is represented, I think, of the Montego Bay, and I know several parts of the USA. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Philadelphia is represented as well. Old Harbor, and so many different places. Thank you so much. Florida, USA. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. So as we go, take care and see you on Friday for the awesome spotlight with my very special guest, a medical doctor in training. Thank you so much. See you soon. All the best. Take care. Take care, everybody.